This is TEMPLO race analysis for swimming with an imported video from a competition. The camera was moved and panned and tilted by the coach, and so we have a single camera setup in this case. So first of all, we create this trial. Secondly, we import the recording or create the recording, importing a video file. I'll take this one, which is a 100-meter butterfly race on lane 5. The video is now converted from MP4 to AVI because we needed an AVI in order to be able to move frame by frame forth and back. After the video is imported and recalculated, we assign different parameters to the video, which is the type, which is timing analysis for this race. Then it was butterfly, 100-meter, lane 5, the final race, synchronization by start signal, which we may see in the video. Now we select the swimmer. I don't know who it is, but I just select this swimmer, and we can also give further information on the competition. And lastly, we can also say which kind of pool it was, if it's a 50 or 25-meter pool. Go back to all recordings and click define events for the split time definition. Now we scroll the video forward until we see the start signal using or having a look at these lamps over here. So move the video forward. So the first image with the start signal is over here. Split time 0 meter, set split time. Now we move the video forward to 50 meter, which is the next one the software asks for. We always have a look at this lane over here. And when the head crosses the distance, the line between the red markers over here, we say set split time. And now the software does a prediction for the next points in time that helps us to speed up the process and doesn't need to scroll the whole video forth. And as you see, the prediction gets better and better the longer the swimmer is in the water. Then the touch. .85 meter. And the other touch. Alright, split time event definition is done. Next is define stroke rate. Now that the software already knows the split times in between, we measure the stroke rate at 20, 30 and 40 meters of each lap. So for a 100-meter race, we measure 6 times. So we move the video forward to the start of the first stroke, which I always declare for butterfly when the hands touch the water, and then we click count stroke and define next stroke. Now we play the video forward to the next start of the stroke. Doesn't need to be precise at the moment. Then we say again count stroke and define next stroke. Then the prediction jumps forward already, and we need to click precisely the end of the third stroke and click end stroke and go to next distance. So we see the measurement of 53 strokes per minute for at the 20-meter mark, and do the same measurements at 30 and 40. And again, it is just important that the beginning of the first stroke and the end of the third stroke is determined precisely, because this is what we need to calculate the stroke rate. Alright, stroke rate definition is also done. Now we do count the strokes, and this is just to have an idea of how many strokes a swimmer performs over each lap, and which is also part of the report. So first of all, we go to the very first end of the stroke, and then go to count stroke, count stroke, count stroke, count stroke, and the software jumps over the already defined strokes of the stroke rate definition. And after we are finished over here, we click end lap and have the information that it has been 18 strokes for the first lap. And so we do the same thing for the second lap again. All right. And 21 for the second. Now we're done with the analysis and have the report of a 100-meter race in only a few seconds available, which has the timing information for each lane or lap separately, the turn times from 5 before to 15 after and 15 before to 15 after, a visualization of the timings of the lap, the raw data for each split time that we measured, and the time intervals of the sections and the average velocities in the sections. Secondly, we have for the strokes the analysis that the average stroke rate on the first lap was 52 and for the second lap was 53. The stroke count in total was 18 and 21 for the second. And here is the measurements once again at the distances in terms of stroke rate, and the calculated stroke length due to the average velocity in this section and the count. Yeah. Those parameters can also be exported to an Excel file so that further calculations individually can be made, no matter which kind of parameters you want to calculate.